Mom volunteered to help me after my surgery, and my view of her has changed while having her around. I just had a full hysterectomy on Wednesday due to endometriosis. My mom volunteered to help take care of me, the house, and stay through the weekend while my husband spends time with his parents while picking up our kids from there. They had stayed for a few days with them during my surgery, and they are 5 hours away. At first it was nice having her around, but I slowly started to notice how incapable she is. I have always loved my mom and kind of idolized her, but she used to work so much I didn't see her a lot when I was a kid. Anyways, it started off first night after we ordered dinner, which we would typically pick up something, because she is the absolute worst cook, which that I already knew. I asked her to run the dishwasher since I couldn't bend. She tells me because doesn't know how to do dishes and that my dad does them all. Then in the morning I ask if she could make coffee because it's hard to stand. She tells me she doesn't know how to make coffee, that my dad always does it. Then the next day I bring up if she could take the trash out for me since it was heavy. She says sure, but never does it. So I end up taking it out because it was overflowing and clear she was not going to do it. So I ask her if she could put a new bag in. Also says she does not know how to do that. This goes on all weekend with almost every household chore I could have really used help with due to the bending it required. Then comes today. I ask if she could refill the water bowl for my cats. It's a heavy refillable water bowl. I ask her multiple times to come over to it first to grab big jug portion. She completely ignores me and fills up a metal bowl with water. So I proceed to ask what she is doing, since that won't help fill the water correctly. She then gets mad at me for trying to instruct her and how the jug needs to be filled and calls me an ungrateful brat for correcting her. I no longer idolize my mom and have lost some respect for her since she doesn't seem to understand how to do some pretty basic adult tasks and refuses to learn how. And I wonder if my dad dies someday, will she even be able to function on her own? Am I asshole for being kind of appalled she doesn't know how to do some very basic adult tasks? What would you have said? Drop it in the comments.